Legends at Pace University. I'll be your broadcaster today. My name is Nyan Taki. I'm a sophomore at Brooklyn Technical High School. Joining me for your shoutcasters are...
Hey, I'm Alfred Lee, also at Brooklyn Tech, also a sophomore.
And I'm Rosario Giratano, or Mr. G, and I'm also one of the casters here, and one of the teachers for one of the schools. So
We hope you guys enjoy.
yeah, and we're looking forward to today's game. I have Scuttle Crab here
Yes, the
to,
Scuttle
to
Boy.
wish his luck. I think the game should be starting soon. We have everyone ready to go, and we're here at Pace University, actually. How do you like the space?
This is better than my room.
Well, I would hope so. I mean, there's
Definitely
like a
better
million
than-
computers
yeah.
here. Yeah.
It's definitely better than the basement I dwell in.
Well, we have a very nice setup here. You can even see our names below us. That's kind of cool. And yeah, today we're going to be having the 6th seed versus the 7th seed. Francis Lewis High School versus Brooklyn Tech. Who do you got to win today?
Normally because I go to Brooklyn Tech, I'm expected to say Brooklyn Tech.
Yes.
But I honestly think Brooklyn Tech is gonna lose.
Oh no, you can't say that. No, you have to have hope. Okay, if being a North American League of Legends fan has taught me anything, all we have is hope. Okay, we don't win games, but we hope and dream.
That's
Yes.
true.
I honestly have no idea who's gonna win. I'm looking forward to a close game. I'm hoping for 3 games. Today is a best out of 3, and this is an elimination quarterfinal.
Yeah.
The winner gets to move on to the next round, where they will be going against Stuyvesant High School, which is a bit of a tall task for sure.
Stuyvesant, aka the final Dark Souls raid boss, because they're first seed.
Yeah, I mean, Stuyvesant is the #1 seed today, but I think the teams really should not be thinking about the next round and just focus on
they should be
what they're
focusing
doing on today. Yeah. Now, I told the team some advice before. I told them all to ban Teemo. I doubt that's going to happen, but we'll see.
I mean, we have seen Brooklyn Tech ban Teemo in the past before.
Yeah. I don't know which team is going to be coming out on top here in Champ Select, but because it's a best out of 3, they might want to hide some secrets for game 2. I don't know what the strategy here is, but it looks like the teams are about to get ready, and we might be starting soon. Are there any champions you're looking forward to?
Mostly due to the new recent patch changes, we're mostly gonna be focusing on ADCs and support. So I'm hoping to see a huge playmaker ADC like Samira or maybe Jin, Isaiah.
Yeah, I mean, we just got patch 13.10, I believe. And this is a big deal because there were massive changes. And we are in Champ Select now. Yone was banned first. But yeah, I'm looking forward to what can happen here. Any insight on these bans here?
Well, Yone and Nyla are pretty good bands, especially Nyla with the new ADC changes and also being really good in engage support or engaging for the team because she has a dash and a CC pull, and we also see Sion banned. So
Yeah, Sion, I honestly think Sion's a great champion. So it's a smart ban, but Thresh ban is kind of odd. Maybe someone on that team, they must be targeting someone who is a Thresh main.
yeah, they're definitely targeting bot lane here from Francis Lewis, and we see Samira banned.
That's smart. Samir gets out of hand very quickly.
Yeah, that was the one I was hoping for.
Yeah. But we'll see here what they decide to pick here. We see 2 bot lane bans already. I mean, Yone's sort of a flex pick. But yeah, I was talking to you before the game started. Assassins are really strong right now, right?
Yeah. And we see Jax as the final ban from Francis Lewis for now. And we're going into the first pick from Brooklyn Tech. And they're hovering over Tom Kench, probably for the top laner. So they might be focusing a bit on the top laner here. Yeah, so we see Tom Kench and then we see another hover over Cassante. So
Chad Cassante getting picked here. No surprise. This is big LCS pick right now. But yeah, he's a solid pick. He can be flexed too, so we actually have no idea where he could be going. We saw a lot of in pro play mid Cassante, but he could be top too. So I think it's a smart first pick.
And we see a flex onto Kane because, well, Kane, you always want to pick Kane after you see what the team comment, so you can decide if you want to go blue or red. So picking first pick Kane is a little bit of a surprise.
I agree. Kane is a very risky pick, very feast or famine champion. Swain getting picked here, possibly yes. Okay. Swain Kane, not bad.
Wait,
There's a Timo Hover. We heard a lot of yelling it from the teams just now. They're in the room right next to us, so we can kind of hear them over everything else. But I doubt this is getting picked. This is just a hover. I did tell them to ban it though, so I don't know.
oh, never mind. It's on Silas.
Silas odd because I mean Silas stealing Swain ult is pretty good. Kane ult meh for Silas, but we'll see. Maokai would be smart, but again no bot lane picked here.
Wait.
Unless, and as soon as I say that, caster curse Rakan. How do you like Rakan?
Rakan, he's definitely one of like the best supports in the game, just because of his high mobility, his knockup, his charm. It's really strong right now because he can easily dash in and out.
Yeah, Rakan's initiation's great. I play a lot of Rakan. I have a friend who only plays Rakan basically, and Rakan. I'm interested to see what they build because I know my friend who's a Rakan main loves building what's the item that gives you healing when you press alt?
Oh, Radiant Dawn?
Radiant Virtue, that's it. So I'm interested to see if they go with Radiant Virtue. It was actually just nerfed in gold price. So it was designed to be picked more for supports, yeah. So now we're in the second ban phase. We have a Zac ban here.
Oh, Jin ban.
Yeah, I mean, no ADCs were picked. I expect more ADC bans here.
Yeah.
Possibly jungle for the blue side.
We see Vi ban. Both Zac and Vi are like tanky, like bruisers, kind of. So it's really good that they're off the board.
Can you remind me which side is which? Is blue side is
Tech, and that's Francis Lewis.
Yeah, so red team here is Francis Lewis. Blue team is going to be Brooklyn Tech. So Brooklyn Tech still didn't pick an ADC, and it looks like they're going to get one taken away from them. And Francis Lewis is leaving, assuming their top laner for last pick.
Xayah. That's pretty smart because it denies the Rakan Xayah synergy.
Yeah, I mean, Xayah's such a safe pick, and should be safe into Cassante instead of something more less mobile. Varus is interesting here if it gets picked. I know the new Rage Blade is really interesting on Varus. And yeah, Varus picked. Now, yeah, very potent, very good into tanks, but I mean, this Kane could do some damage and Ahri into Varus, so a little scary to pick Varus here.
The last pick onto Brooklyn Tech will be Maokai. We saw this help. Oh, never mind.
They could still pick Timo.
Oh, wait, what?
Well, I just heard in the other room them screaming, "Pick Lee Sin, please pick Lee Sin," but I don't know which team was saying that, so I'll let you know. Our teams, they're set up, they are face to face with each other in the other room. Camille for the last pick here. So how you feeling about, let's look at Brooklyn Tech first. How you feeling about their team comp?
About Brooklyn Tech, it's pretty good. They have a lot of CC. All of them have some sort of like displacement or CC ability, so that's gonna be really strong. And for Silas, stealing Camille ult, Xayah, Swain ult will be pretty good. Probably even Ahri, to be honest, with those 3 dashes. Pretty valuable.
Yeah, I mean, Silas into Ahri is actually great for Silas, I think. But it is a big skill matchup. Silas is still, or maybe their order's out on the blue team, because Silas is in the jungle position, but I actually don't know which player's playing which role, so they might not be in the correct position here. But is this a Swain support? I just noticed that.
Yeah, it's Swain support.
Interesting. I mean, I haven't played too much. In case people don't know, I'm actually a support main, so I play a lot of support. Been playing since season 3, I think. Swain, kind of an uncommon support. I really like him into melee matchups, actually. So, like, Swain into, like, let's say a Braum, a Leona would be really cool.
Wait,
but
hearing some commotion.
yeah, there's a lot of sound in the other room. We are on spectator delay right now, so we're on a 2.5 minute delay. So we might be hearing some yelling in the other room. I don't know if people at home are picking that up on the stream, but What's the win condition here for Francis Lewis?
think
They
for
look like
Francis-
they have good dive, right?
Yeah, for Francis Lewis, I think Camille. I mean, Camille can easily shred Lee Sin, Silas, and Cassante. So I'm thinking either Camille or if Kane gets fed, Kane can become the win condition.
Yeah, Kane, Camille. I mean, again, if I'm this Varus, this does not look like a fun time for me.
Yeah.
This Varus is not going to have a fun game at all. Varus, he's either going to go for the poke build, which I don't know if that's necessarily the best. Oh, we're back on camera?
Oh, back.
Hey, we're back on camera. Hello, everyone. Here's my Scuttle.
Scuttle
By the way, I want to give a quick announcement to all you League players out there. Scuttle is an innocent boy, okay? You all are killing Scuttle Crab every single game for no reason. This thing attacks no one. It just runs away from you, okay? So I want teams out there to understand, do not kill the Scuttle Crab
To
anymore.
counter your argument, 75 gold.
It is 75 gold, but I mean, is this the price to pay to
Yes.
kill our poor little Scuttle Crabs?
75
Okay?
gold.
I'm telling everyone out there, save the crabs, okay?
But
Tell
75
your
gold.
junglers, type in chat, do not kill Scuttle Crabs anymore. They are innocent.
I like money.
But they run away. They're just running away from you. They don't even fight back, the poor guy.
You could say the same thing about players. They run away whenever you try
Go
fighting
fight
them.
it. Look, you're in the river. You're like, go fight the dragon, okay? Go fight the Rift Herald. That's just Scuttle Crab but bigger, okay? Like, it's even better. It's Scuttle Crab, but like, it's Mama Scuttle Crab. So, please do not fight the Scuttle Crab anymore. I'm begging you, please.
Do it for the 75 gold.
Or we have the demon on the show. I'm the little angel telling you don't fight Scuttle Crab. Here we have the little devil telling you, oh, 75 gold. That's really, really tasty right now.
That's like one cannon. You know?
By the way, if any of you are in Manhattan right now, you could pass by and stand right back here and just wave at us, sort of like a Good Morning America situation. So anyone passing by, please. We're at Pace University right now. So yeah, should be fun. I'm seeing Discord notifications for myself. I'm afraid
Oh god.
afraid people are screenshotting me talking. Oh yes,
They are.
Of course. Okay, yes. I just got sent a screenshot of myself talking on stream. That's always fun. Always fun. But it looks like our spectator delay is going to be done. I'm interested to see. Maybe there were some weird swaps. I don't know where Cassante is going and Silas.
Silas?
And even Lee Sin. I mean, Lee Sin could play a lane, although I'm assuming he's jungle. But we should be getting into the game soon.
And jungle. And top. So it's pretty wild. Whatever.
Silas jungle, yes.
Silas jungle, Lee Sin top, Cassante mid.
Yeah, so we have we have Lee Sin top, both top laners bringing teleport, both mid laners bringing teleport. Huge teleport game. They don't know.
Hidden
People are typing in chat the hidden tech. Wow.
The Brooklyn Tech special.
Yeah. I mean, oh, and we already have a pause early in the game. Don't know what that's about, but we can talk quickly about summoner spells here. So I see the bot lane. Varus brought Exhaust and Rakan is Ignite. Think the Exhaust is smart, but Rakan Ignite is. I mean you kind of have to pick that. What else can you go here? I know a lot of bot laners like Ghost as well.
We see four teleports. So either like a Baron fight or a drag fight is going to be insane with like you put down 2 wards and all of a sudden everyone comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, as someone who plays a lot of bot lane, this game's looking like it's gonna be a fiesta down in the bot lane. 4 teleports, everyone's gonna be running down there. Do we have any word on why we have a pause right now? No? Okay, so we just have a player trying to load back in. That's good news. This is much better than past pauses we've had for like, I don't know. The Riot client
Riot.
disasters. Looks like we're back in.
Always blame Riot.
Looks like the Rakan was the one who wasn't able to load in, but everyone's loaded in now, and we are back. So hello everyone, if you're just joining us. This is the Easy Esports quarterfinals, where we are going.
Something happened. Something huge.
I don't know why we paused. Is there a reason why we paused here? I don't know why our spectator is paused right now. Oh, we're back in. Okay, so yeah, I'm curious to see what happens here. And again, everyone, hello. If you're just joining us now, this is Brooklyn Tech on blue side versus Francis Lewis High School on red side.
Wow.
And this is a 6 vs 7 seed. and the winner gets to move on to the next round to our semifinals.
Super aggressive level 1 there from April Turtle and Kiffet.
No one with the early sweeper, so everyone's bringing. Oh, actually, Silas takes an early sweeper.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the runes here for our teams?
The runes here, Ari going Summon Airy is a bit. It is a bit like off meta because you usually see her take like Electrocute or Dark Harvest, so I'm wondering how that's gonna go.
Yeah, and our players are having a fun time because they're all pinging that they have really, really low ping, and none of them have ever played on ping this good before, so pretty funny. But yeah, both junglers are starting topside here. I'm afraid of being too loud just for the other people in the room to hear me, but I don't think they're gonna hear us.
It's spectator delayed, nothing. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, so they're both starting topside. Interesting. Kane sometimes starts without a leash, so he did ask Camille to come help him leash.
Oh, early engage by.
Yeah, nice early trade here. Rakan, I don't know if they have the kill potential here early, but Rakan Varus can do big damage, but I mean, so can the Swain. How do you feel about this top lane matchup? I don't really see a lot of Lee Sin
Top lane
top.
matchup. I honestly think that Lee Sin could edge out Camille here. Oh, unless.
Yeah, they're just punching each other back and forth. Top lane things. Top laners, you know, they just left to punch each other. I don't know why they do this, but this is something they do.
But I think Lee Sin might win over Camille here because Lee Sin just has the wave cleared, the survivability, the healing.
Yeah, I agree with you, but it looks like Camille's going in for a 1v1. Ooh, a nice shield from Lee Sin, but he gets the first blood. First blood for Kifei in the top lane. But bot lane is engaging here. Rakan's going in, forces the flash out of Swain. And a nice trade for the Brooklyn Tech team here, but they did lose their top laner in the process. So nice early gold lead for Camille. But Silas is coming in here, and he engages, and the flashless Swain is punished, but Silas goes down. Oh my goodness, they're pulling out a double kill. Oh my goodness. And Francis Lewis bot laner, Xayah here, is able to pull out the reverse double kill here in the bot lane. That is huge for the bot lane.
Already not looking great for Brooklyn Tech with that 1-4 score.
Yeah, and this is really bad for the bot lane because Xayah getting some kills. Xayah's early game, not really known for an early game champion, but a very safe late game champion. And with kills, rushes the Noon Quiver. Noon Quiver, they must be going Gale Force, right? Because Noon Quiver, I don't think builds into any other mythics anymore, right?
Yeah, it doesn't build any mythics, or they could be going one something else, aka Static Shiv or Kraken Slayer.
Yeah, although is that really the best strategy now to rush a Static Shiv?
I mean, Static Shiv is pretty strong, but
Oh, and Brooklyn Tech's mid laner Ganyuki here getting caught out a little, forced the flash. And again, a lot of flashes being blown here in the early game. I like the movement here from Forgotten Memento on Silent. Oh, oops, sorry, I forgot the champion's name. On what's this one called? Kane. Yeah. You know, sometimes they all look the same to me. I don't know.
well, modern Riot games.
So, how do you feel about this this early game for Kane? Because we did say early on he needs to get a lead, right?
Yeah. Kane clearly going for a red build. So
I mean, look at Lee Sin creeping up here. What is this? Why is the top laner in the bot lane? We have 4 people going bot.
Oh wait.
Again, trying to punish. There's no flashes down here on the red team. Rakan almost dies but makes it out, and Lee Sin with the gank. This is very interesting. I mean, usually Lee Sin does gank, but they pulled their top laner all the way down. He does not have TP, so Camille's gonna get a nice farm and XP advantage here. And just looking at the CS real quick, yeah, I mean, Camille does have a lead here, so I kind of like that play from the Lee Sin, but he is gonna be behind, but he does help his bot lane and punish the flashless Swain in the bot lane.
Even so, I think Lee Sin being behind is not really a huge issue because what Lee Sin's main purpose is to flash behind enemies and then
Oh wait,
go in.
here we have Cassante getting level 6 first, pulls him in, but I mean, the Ari's ult is just too safe here.
Yeah.
But still has to be careful. Kasante still has his ult up, but no, he does not make the kill there. But nice fight here in the mid lane. And again, as we said before, this is a very skill matchup in the mid lane. Kasante has a dash on literally all 4 of his abilities, and Ari has 3 dashes on her ult. So I will say though that Kasante's ult I think takes a little bit longer to come back than Ari's with cooldown. I don't know, but she should be safe here. Did not blow the flash either.
But yeah, for Lee Sin, Lee Sin's strongest asset is kicks him.
We see both junglers heading on top. Camille's getting very low. Varus is getting pulled out. Camille's extremely low, but Lee Sin's out of abilities. He has to run away. And now they're on the offensive here. Level 5 versus level 4 junglers. Goes back in. Lee Sin things. But level 4 against a level 6? This is very dangerous here. If I'm Silas, run away. Oh no! Gets punished by the W. Really rough trade there. I mean, that was definitely a level difference there. Brooklyn Tech was down levels on their top end jungler there in that fight. But I think it's still good. I mean, if they're behind, they're getting these kills.
This is definitely way more worth it for Francis Lewis, as we saw Kane getting red orbs. So Forgotten Memories can get to that power spike faster.
Do you think he's going red?
Yeah, he's definitely going red.
Okay.
Because, well, Silas, Kasante, Lee Sin, and also he has Comfort.
And we keep seeing this Varus very immobile. Tries to go in, but gets caught by a Swain E. Swain's under tower, though, and goes down. But, how did Varus die there? Varus dies somehow. And we've got to be very careful. Rakan goes down, too. 1v2 here. This jungler versus Xayah matchup. Xayah shooting the feathers out. Is she going to make it? She seems okay.
Close.
I mean, Lee Sin still and gets the shutdown. Nice. Lee Sin getting these kills. I mean, look, if I'm Francis Lewis, I'm getting a little upset. I mean, like, where are the missing pings on this Lee Sin? Why is he bot lane twice now?
Why is Silas up there?
Yeah, a Silas top and Lee Sin bot. I don't know what's going on here, but
it's pretty ironic how the player Zero Jungle is playing jungle as Silas.
Yeah, I mean, these names are a little odd here, but Turtle on the Lee Sin here now has 3 kills. Is down 20 CS, but with the 3 kills, I think it's sort of even in gold. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the gold right now. Lee Sin's only behind a few hundred gold, but overall his team is down 2k gold here.
Yeah, and we see Xayah's first item is actually Storm Razor, which is a bit surprising.
Xayah is the richest champion in the game right now.
Yeah.
Storm Razor, I was actually looking at this before the game started. Goes in, but nothing to get here unless they get caught here. Nah, they're fine. Kane is on the dragon, I believe. Is he on the dragon? Yes.
Yeah.
So Kane is on the dragon right now. He should be able to soul this pretty well. Silas is... They were pinging the Rift Herald, but I don't think they're gonna do it. There's a lot of Francis Lewis words up there. And yeah, Francis Lewis with the first dragon of the series. And now we're fighting up here. Silas steals. Ari ult is able to get out? No, he is not. And Camille gets another kill. This Camille is going to be a problem.
Yeah, definitely. Literally with 1 Q being able to shred the entirety of the team.
And we see 3 champions going top right now from Francis Lewis. I think they're just going for the Rift Herald, but I mean, good map domination here from... Ooh, that was really rough. Lee Sin, you gotta go in. That's always the rule with Lee Sin. Kicks him back into the tower, but ult's out. That's nice. Is he gonna be able to get the solo kill? There's no way, right?
No.
Kane's here. Kane's coming in. Misses the Q. Oh, so close. And Kane gets the kill. I like the try from Turtle on Lee Sin, but yeah, the jungler was up there, so yeah. And now Kasante's going in here. Gets the knockup, but no, Ari just ults out. She's fine.
Already, we see Francis Lewis being up almost 5 gold.
Ooh, that was a nasty crit. I mean, that was just from auto attacks.
Yeah.
Didn't even pull back the feathers. Xayah's just fighting under tower here. They're trying to run away. Swain has ult active but no flash. Is he gonna get out? He goes back in trying to get a return kill. Is he? Oh no, I think he had to press R there again to explode.
Yeah.
I think if he presses R there, Varus dies, but I'm a little unsure. Can you talk quickly about the builds here?
Ooh, so
What is Varus building? What is this?
Varus. Oh, Varus might be building. Wait, that's not.
Is he
Oh,
making Riftmaker?
No, he's not making Riftmaker. He's making Nashor's Tooth.
Oh, okay.
He's making Nashor's Tooth. Swain is going Leandry's. We see Kane going for Board Drinker. Silas, I think, might be going for Night Harvester. And Lee Sin going for, I believe, Ravenous Hydra. Ooh,
We have-
Trinity Force.
Yeah, we have 2 completed items already for Mythics. Camille with the Trinity Force. She's gonna be doing big damage. And we have Everfrost, right? From Ari, yes.
That's really good on Ari, because if you can land that charm straight into an Everfrost, that's a lot of CC duration.
And I think we're gonna see the first tower go down here. I mean, this Xayah is just so big on Francis Lewis. Forces the stopwatch of Rakan. Silas is trying to go in here. Rakan presses R, hits the Swain, and I think Swain is dead here for sure.
Yep.
But they gotta be very careful here to dive because Camille is now here, jumping in. Decides not to go in. I think that's smart into 3, but yeah, Camille's able to save the Ahri here from any further aggression.
That M7 from Gong Yuki.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, wait, never mind. It wasn't
Look at his
Gong Yuki,
mastery
it was
spam.
Jungle. Oh,
I don't know if you should be spamming here. You might die. Pulls Camille back into the tower, but gets ulted. Will she be able to make it out? Yeah, Camille is out. Casante's still doing Casante things, dashing in, but
He wants more.
he has ult active. But Xayah's here. I'd be very careful. This Xayah is huge.
I think Gong Yuki has to back here because running low on health and mana.
Knocks back into the tower, takes a tower shot. Xayah presses R. Pull back the feathers. I think she had it on cooldown, but nope, she gets Silas down. Varus flash forward. Flash forward, going for the kills
no.
here. Varus gets another one. Swain picking things up, and that is a 2 for 3 trade in favor of Francis Lewis, and I think they're going to be able to get more plates here in the mid lane. What happened in that fight? That was a little confusing.
Yeah, it was a little bit chaotic, but Swain popped ult. I think Silas had Swain ult, so there was 2 Swain ults going on. And April Turtle was not there for the fight, but oh, we see April Turtle.
Yeah, Lee Sin extremely low here, able to flash out. Is he gonna go back in? You hit Q, you have to go in as Lee Sin. He does not. Oh, sorry. That's the Lee Sin rules. I mean, like, when you hit Q, you always press it.
They're looking for this drag. They're pinging it.
Yeah, and there's no vision near the Dragon Pit at all from either team. So I think they're trying to go over there. I see that dark raid on just put down a ward that gets cleared. Just looking real quick at the gold advantage here. Pretty massive gold advantage.
Yikes.
Yeah,
6K.
Yeah, I know the kills are pretty close, but because of 3 towers going down and a lot of plates for Francis Lewis on red side, they have a pretty good gold advantage here. And now they're trying to set up for another dragon. They got the first one, and what dragon is this? A fire dragon. What's your favorite dragon, by the way?
My favorite is Hextech.
Hextech?
Yeah, just because it looks cool.
Oh, I was thinking like for... Oh, and Press is the exhaust, but Camille 1v1s in the bot lane. I think we said at the beginning of the game, Varus not gonna have a good time into this game, and I mean, it's showing. This is really rough.
Damage on... Oh!
I don't know what Rakan's doing down here, trying to go in 1v2, has to make it out. And I noticed that the teams on the other side got pretty quiet, so I think they're focusing up. The early game, there was a lot of talking happening over there, but it's gotten much quieter now.
Yeah, that damage on Camille is insane. Considering it's true damage, you can't even build around that.
Yeah, I mean, she might be able to shred through the Casante. Casante's going in, but he goes down. I mean, the Kane was in the bush. He did not see this.
Oh,
and these are some desperate plays here from Brooklyn Tech trying to get back into the game. Presses R, but he goes out. Lee Sin going in, hits the Q, dashes out. Ooh, dies to a burn probably. And Ari gets a solo kill in the top lane against Turtle on the Lee Sin. And this is a really rough game now for Francis Lewis. Brooklyn Tech might be trying to already think about what's going to happen in the next game. They're down 10k gold. That has massive advantage. There's bounties all over the map.
What just happened? Oh, they just...
Oh, And yeah, so we're still in the game here. 15 minutes into the game with a 10k gold advantage. That is huge. And a scuttle crab goes down. Did I not tell them, do not kill the scuttle crabs? They're innocent boys.
75 gold. Edison will be mad at
The typing in the chat, Edison will be mad if this game ends early. I mean, look, this is the best out of 3. So, yes, I know Francis Lewis, they're looking like they're going to win this game. But, I mean, Brooklyn Tech can still bounce back here in a game 2. But, I mean, this game's not over yet.
It's not over.
But let's just look quickly at some builds here. So, Zaya went for Quick Blades. How do you feel about that? Instead of a what else would she build? I mean,
Well, she could build Infinity Edge or Princess Rage Blade, but I think the Void Quick Blade's the best option because every single time she autos, she gets cooldown reduction, and on her E, which is the feathers, is really good. Oh yeah, that's a new item.
yeah, how do you feel about Rakan building this new item, the Echoes of Halelia? Real quick, let's just get back into the game. Camille gets a solo kill, makes it out with like no HP at all. That is so little HP. Let me just check real quick. Less than 80 health on the Camille as she makes it out in the 1v1. And again, this Camille is just so far ahead. 8,000 gold to the Lee Sin 6,000. I mean, that is more than a whole item? No, it's about a whole item away, or components of an item away.
So, back onto the Void Quick Blades.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
It's the best option for Zaya because you don't really need the crit buff from Infinity Edge, and Gwinsu's Rage Blade takes away your crit. So having the Void Quick Blades with the cooldown reduction means you can spam E more, you can have more feathers out, and so you can recall them more.
Yeah, just get back into the game. We are now sieging in the base. We have Rift Herald charge onto a Nexus turret. Pretty rare thing to get done here. Silas going in, but I don't think he's going to be able to make it out. And we get double kill here. Triple kill. Oh, I'm sorry. Double kill here, but another kill from the Camille. And, I mean, this is looking like game over. Lee Sin going in. I appreciate the play there. Gets a kill back in return, but goes down. And that is an easy esports ace for Francis Lewis High School, as it looks like they are going to end this game and win our first game here at Pace University.
Unfortunate for Brooklyn Tech.
What do you think was the difference maker here as the game comes to a conclusion?
I think the difference maker was the fact that they just let Kane and Camille scale up just by leaving them to their lanes alone. They were just kind of left alone in their own lanes, which is pretty bad. Considering that Camille had time to scale up, Zaya getting early kills, which gave her like early items, so she had a power advantage. And overall, I expected Brooklyn Tech to have like, I was kind of expecting a bit more from Able Turtle with Lee Sin.
Yeah, I think the problem wasn't even the Lee Sin pick, because he was doing things and roaming around the map with it. Oh, are we back on the screen? Hello, everyone. Yay. Okay, he was doing great things with it. I think the problem really was the bot lane just fell behind so quickly. I mean, we're looking at the damage here. Cassante barely doing much damage in this game. Varus did half of the damage that the Zaya did. I mean, the Zaya was huge. And even the swing pick, I mean, interesting pick. I think if you're Rakan, it's really hard to engage. Or you keep getting pulled in here. So, kind of hard. You don't really want to kill the Swain, because he's just going to be healing, and they can never get onto the Zaya. I think that was the problem here.
They couldn't collapse onto her.
Yeah.
Especially because she had ult and also backup from the team.
Yeah, I appreciate some of the Lee Sin, like, ganks early, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the end of game 1.
Even
We're going to be going to game 2 soon.
I was kind of expecting for Lee Sin to hit an inside combo. It would have been cool to see.
Do you think a Camille ban game 2?
Probably not.
No, I don't know. I'm telling my team that Camille was a problem. But or maybe a Zaya ban. I don't know. We need something.
You could definitely
to change up.
You definitely collapse onto Camille. It might be a bit hard, but definitely could. So it's not impossible to deal with Camille. It's just that the way they did it was pretty bad.
Yeah, and that game snowballed really quickly.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking to myself. Yeah, so I'm thinking to myself that like maybe they could change up like the jungler somehow to get a more aggressive early game jungler. Because Silas, I don't know. I mean, his early game's like meh. His clear is not that good either, but Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could see some changes, but that was the end of game one.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna go to a short break here, right? And we'll be back. So everyone, please stay tuned for game two, Brooklyn Tech versus Francis Lewis High School. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We're back for game two of Brooklyn Tech versus Francis Lewis. Now, how do you feel about the first game?
The first game was very rough for Brooklyn Tech, but I'm hoping that they'll make a comeback and we'll go to the third game.
Yeah, I mean, the first game was pretty tough here, but it looks like we are getting into Champ Select already. And there's some bans. I think we swapped sides as well. We swapped sides, so I think Brooklyn Tech is now on red side. That's why we're seeing these bans.
We're seeing similar bans to last game.
Yeah, these look like the same bands so far as the last game.
Very
like,
similar.
Literally exactly the same bands. So, don't know if things are going to be changing up here anytime soon, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, there is a Zaya ban here.
There's a Zaya.
So they are able to get rid of the Zaya. Looks like the stream might be a little delayed here or something like this.
Is there a problem?
But we are watching the champ select right now. Invite. I don't know if I can do that.
Spectating.
Quit spec. I'm afraid of doing this. Oh, you're
wait,
in?
we're
Oh,
in?
okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're back in, and there was a Zaya ban here, and an Ari takeaway. No, wait, that was the side that had Ari last game. And a Master Yi is locked in? What?
Oh, Master Yi?
So we are down in bronze now, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah. Master Yi, not a champion you often see in organized games. Maybe in solo queue you want to carry the game, you pick Master Yi, but how do you feel about Master Yi? Like, what's his main weakness?
Feast or famine.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you pick some hard CC, and Yi's not going to do much, but they haven't really picked that yet.
We see some similar picks to last time. We see Swain on Brooklyn Tech side now, but we still have Ari and Kane on Francis Lewis.
And yeah, the bans, the bans for blue team was Jax, Thresh, and Neela, which I think were the same as the last game.
Yep.
And for red side, it was Yone, Zaya, and Samira. Zaya was the change here. I forgot what they banned last game, but it was definitely not Zaya. I think it was Sion.
Yeah, it was
So they swapped that out. And we have Ari picked again, Rakan and Kane. Rakan taken away. Now it's going to Francis Lewis. Last game it was on Brooklyn Tech side. Yasuo picked.
The Win brother.
You know, I actually like Yasuo being picked, but with Master Yi, I mean, like,
They're gonna be competing for kills.
yeah, these are two champions that need a lot of farm, and they kind of need setup as well. So I don't know what's going to be picked here,
And
because
Scions.
yeah, maybe it's a Yasuo bot lane. I could actually see that happening, so that because otherwise, like, I don't know what ADC would round out this comp. They need some AP damage.
I feel like for Brooklyn Tech, they could go into like something like Malphite here to synergize.
Malphite would be good, but it depends on what matchup he has in the top lane.
Yeah.
Because if he's going against, let's say, Camille again, I don't know. Camille seems pretty good into Malphite, and Camille has still not been banned, so Camille is up here.
Play.
Kled being taken away.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Don't understand that one. Olaf getting banned as well.
I don't know,
and
Edison
there's
might
a
be
Jinx
playing
ban
for
here.
Brooklyn Tech. Who knows?
Edison came in.
Yeah, Edison substituted.
On the Kled, yeah.
Oh, they're arguing.
Yeah, we hear them picking in the other room.
Oh,
They take
Gragas.
Gragas here. I think Gragas is good.
Gragas can synergize with Yasuo.
Yeah, Gragas Yasuo is a good combo for sure.
Oh,
They still don't have an ADC.
Wait, hold up.
And Aphelios. So someone on the Francis Lewis team has 1,000 years IQ, 200 years of
200
IQ,
years?
right? Oh, 200 years of experience.
Yes.
That was it.
Oh,
Jin. Okay, I actually love Jin though.
yeah. Jin.
Big fan of Jin. Jin, not so great into Yasuo though. A lot of his abilities can be windwalled, but I guess that's true for most ADCs.
Wait,
And a Darius pick top. That's really scary for whoever goes top.
Very.
Yeah. I know in the last game on Camille, Kifei did amazing.
Yeah.
And going into this game on a Darius, again, another champion that can sort of
hold
just
up.
face roll
Wait,
the
hold
game.
up. Wait.
Dr. Mundo.
Wait, something's up with Oh,
Oh, the Malphite that you called before.
wait, something's happening with Brooklyn Tech.
I'm telling you, this Yasuo is going bot lane.
Wait, something's happening with this Brooklyn.
I'm convinced this Yasuo is going bot lane.
Wait, something's happening.
Yeah, it's Yasuo Swain bot lane.
What?
And then we have Gragas mid, Mundo top. Mundo, I think Darius might be one of his worst matchups. Because the bleed and the percent health,
Yeah.
not something Mundo wants to fight against. How do you feel about these team comps? They're very odd.
Brooklyn Tech coming in with the surprise picks.
Yeah, I mean, Francis Lewis looks like a team comp.
It looks-
Brooklyn Tech, I don't know how this is gonna work,
You would
but
see this
yeah.
in silver.
Yeah, this is big silver energy here, but who knows? I mean, literally, if any of these champions pop off, let's pretend Master Yi gets some like early triple kill. That could be like huge
That would be
for
the
their
game.
team, or even Yasuo. Like all these champions here, even Amundo getting kills. I mean, if Mundo becomes big, he's kind of like
Unkillable.
unkillable. Yeah, so all the champions here have the ability to pop off. They have a lot of damage here, but a weird team. There's no ADC, so very low range champions here. Even Swain, very low range. But yeah, we are. Hello everyone, and yeah, we're looking forward to this game. We still have 2 minutes before the game starts, but yeah, I don't know. Brooklyn Tech, they lost the first game, and they decided, yeah, we're taking out every single secret pick that we have.
They're picking out all the sleeper picks. They have no clue.
Yeah. I actually think the funniest thing here is the supports just swapped. Everything else seems to have changed up this game, but the supports have swapped. We hear a lot of yelling from the other room, so maybe there's some crazy level 1 happening. Who knows?
Level 1 invade?
Yeah, I have no idea, but
I don't know. They can definitely go for a level 1 invade. It's because like Gragas can take E, Yasuo can like take Q, and
yeah, Swain's great level 1.
Yeah.
That E Swain could. I've seen disgusting things from Swain level 1, just grabbing the whole team, pulling them back in. But yeah, for this team comp, I don't know. Brooklyn Tech trying to pull out the stops here, trying to pull out whatever they could find. I actually like their team comp except the Master Yi. I feel like if Master Yi was any other champion, I would have liked this team comp a lot more.
yeah, could be something with like a little bit more like team support.
Mm-hmm.
It can still definitely be a carry, just something to help the team instead of being Master Yi.
But I don't mind the Yasuo bot actually. I think it could work. Don't know about Swain. I actually thought they were gonna flex the Gragas support. So I don't know how that's gonna work
Gragas
out.
mid, which is surprising to say the least, because Gragas is usually always top or jungle or some
I
kind of
mean,
support.
he should be safe into Arya. I doubt anything's gonna happen there. Yasuo again into Jin and Rakan actually is not that bad. But I kind of wish the supports were swapped. Like I feel like Swain into Yasuo is really strong, and I feel like Rakan into Jin is really good too, and could help the Yasuo too. So kind of odd. There's only one knock-up here for the Yasuo, I think, or 2, Gragas E and Gragas Alt.
Yep.
But yeah, we see Kayn again. I mean, Kayn was a monster the first game.
I would have loved to see Malphite instead of Dr. Moon though.
Yeah, Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, just because of the synergy with Yasuo, hell, even Gragas or sometimes Swain. Like, Malphite just has that engage that this team doesn't really have.
Yep. And
Because all Dr. Mundo can do is just run in and just sit there and not die.
yeah, I mean, Mundo, like, he could be unkillable, but he could also be a giant minion. And we hear yelling from the other room, so something happened. But we have a few more seconds left on our spectator delay. And again, just for all of you at home, don't kill your scuttle crabs. They're nice boys.
This guy is worth a control ward.
You could buy a control ward or protect the scuttle crab. And I'm protecting scuttle crabs every
Which
day.
one will help you in the drag fight?
But anyway, we are loading into the game now. And wow, great loading time on these computers. Usually we're in like a screen for a bit.
Yeah.
Just looking, it looks like Gragas is actually jungle. He brought Smite.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and we have Master Yi with Ignite. So I think this might be a Master Yi mid. Again, another secret secret pick
know.
here. They don't know. This is very odd.
This is the Brooklyn Tech special. It actually is the broken tech.
But you see, the thing with this Brooklyn Tech thing is that if they don't know your strategy, if you don't know your own strategy, then they don't know it, right?
Exactly.
So they haven't shown their champions anywhere on the map yet, I think, except for top lane here. I mean, this was expected, but Yasuo's sitting mid right now. Wait, is this Master Yi bot?
Wait, what?
Because Ganyuki was the mid laner last game, right?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah, so actually, I think this might be Master Yi bot lane. Really rare thing here.
Wait.
He brought Hail of Blades, and he brought Ignite. I have no. I'm speechless. I don't know what these picks are.
Broken tech special.
Yeah, the Broken Tech special here from Brooklyn Tech. But yeah, it looks like because Ganyuki is their mid laner, correct?
Yeah.
So he brought TP. Very odd thing to bring in the bot lane. He's sitting mid, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be a Master Yi bot lane. Very rare. I have no experience with this. I've never seen this play before. I played many games of bot lane. Don't remember a Master Yi bot, maybe once. He also brought a Relic Shield. Yes. So
What
he has
is
steel
happening?
shoulder guards.
What is
And
happening?
the Swain brought Doran's Ring. So is this a support Master Yi?
What?
And they're gonna feed the CS? Yeah, this is some weird strat here. Yeah, they are feeding CS to the Swain. This is very odd.
What?
I've never seen this before. But what is this Dr. Mundo skin as well? But Rakan goes in, jumps up, but not much you can get there at level 1. But yeah, I know there are other lanes, but like I just only care about this bot lane right now.
I am
Gets level 2,
He's
goes
going in.
and there's an E on the Rakan. He pulls him in, but there's not enough damage there this early in the game.
I am
But-
actually baffled.
I like the idea here. This is just the secret tech. Pulls in, gets the knock up. Oh, this great E and gets a
What?
kill first blood for the Master Yi bot lane. And now they're going in, and exhaust
What?
has to be used here, otherwise he was not going to be able to make it out. And that is a first kill for a Master Yi ADC.
How is this working?
It's working.
How?
It's working.
I don't believe it.
I mean, the cheese always works, and now we have a gank here in the top lane. Red team's going in. Zero jungler, and the Gragas gets the knock up, and I think he's dead. Heal's huge. Huge heal from the Darius. He's going back in. That's very risky. Do not go back in there, buddy. And yeah, he just stands there, and they walk away. So yeah, escapes the early gank, and it's just going to freeze this lane, but very interesting early game here. I gotta take a drink of water. That was like so much.
I'm confused. What? What is happening?
We still see Zero Jungler is sitting top lane, waiting to gank again. Yasuo going in here. I don't know if he has enough damage. He has the tornado, but he flashes in, knockout, gets and the tower shot is not enough, and they're going back in here on the flashless Darius. He gets a huge heal. They have, I mean, Gragas has the damage here, but now Kayn is here with the double buff, and he could get 1, he could get 2, knocks, and he dashes out, and the Gragas is able to make it out. Great gank, actually. Like, very good to shut down the key player, maybe the MVP from the first game in the Darius. And Master Yi's going
Master Yi
back
going
in,
in.
dashes in. I think he gets this.
Does he have
He just
flash?
needs one more auto. He has no flash, though. Ooh, that was so close, but that is really good. No summoner spells on the Jhin, and that's really risky. I'm actually gonna fix my my screen here a little, so I can match things up here. Should I leave him as ADC support?
I don't know.
I don't know what to do. Yeah, I mean, Dark Raid was the support last game.
Wait, the Master Yi support? Wait, what?
Well, Dark Raid was playing Rakan last game, so yeah. So maybe they swapped it up a little bit, but this is very interesting. We're seeing a Master Yi. I guess it's not ADC. I guess it's Master Yi support here. Because he does, for those of you at home, he does have the steel shoulder guards. And how's the gold looking? I mean, they have the lead in the bot lane, so they're up a few hundred gold in the bot lane collectively.
This is the secret sauce. We don't know what's going on inside these engineering mind.
Yeah, I don't know what they've been cooking, but we're gonna let them cook here and see what they're able to pull off. But yeah, I thought they were setting up for an early dragon there, but it looked like they backed off because I saw the red team there before. But they do have vision there. They killed the poor Scuttle Crab in the bot lane. And yeah, maybe they should be going down there. I see Gragas is hovering bot side. And I mean, if I'm Gragas, I am going bot lane. The Jhin has no flash. Like you can, and you have knock up. You have Master Yi to go in. He's backing right now. I guess he thought maybe he got seen there on a ward. Darius pulling in the Mundo, but I mean, not much to do here. But yeah, how are you feeling about this game so far?
Confused.
Yeah, I think we're all a little confused here. Master Yi going in, procs the Guardian. He's still chasing in. Quick W to heal up, but not enough. Ooh, misses the E. Actually, I think that would have been huge. Gets the knock up. Dark Raid might go down here on Swain, and he does, but the kill does go to Rakan, and now Master Yi's chasing in, trying to make up for the kill, and ooh, one auto off there. If he gets a Wuju style double auto there, I think he gets the kill. But yeah, not good for Brooklyn Tech to throw away their lead there in the bot lane. I actually think that once they miss the E on Swain, they should probably just back off because they really have no other engage in this bot lane. But I do like the strategy of just Master Yi walks up and presses Q. Like really high skill champion there.
Oh.
Yasuo going in maybe at the worst time possible because Rakan has a roam up here to the mid lane. Is he gonna make it out? Dash is all over the place. He heals up. Oh no. He healed up. I think it was a Conqueror proc, but and now the top lane 2v2 here. Big Q, big knock up here. Darius is healing up though, but he is low.
Yeah,
and yeah, the tanky red team versus the damaged blue team. No, turn on the Kayn. Yes, okay, and they get the Kayn. I thought that he was about to dive on that Darius. That was...
Oh no.
Yeah, and Kayn does go down, and this is a much better early game for Brooklyn Tech than the first game by far.
Oh my god.
And Gragas says bye to lotto tickets. Guess he feels like he got lucky there.
Oh, frozen.
I think our spectate got a little frozen here. It'll unfreeze in a second.
This image just looks like Gragas is about to steal the cannon.
Yeah, Gragas going for that canyon. Oh, did he get it? No, he didn't, right? Okay. I was about to say, he was like, you have to pay the tax. I've been up here twice now.
The tax collector, he's coming to collect his taxes.
How do you feel about any early buys here? Another Noon Quiver here from Jin.
Oh wait, Master Yi might be going Bork. Blade of the Rune King.
Blade first?
Yeah.
Does Recurve Bro build into anything else anymore? Or?
It builds into Nashor's Tooth and...
Does it build into Rage Blade? Or no?
It doesn't build into Rage Blade.
No, Rage Blade has Rage Knife now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So it's either Kraken Slayer or Blade of the Rune King.
Yeah, interesting. I think the Rakan's building into Shrelia's because he gets the Vandal Glass.
Yeah.
And yeah, Swain is just going full damage. This man brought a last chapter. He has he does not have a support item, by the way. So we can assume the Swain is the carry here, and Master Yi is actually support.
What's Yasuo building? Wait, he's building an energized shard, so he could be building into either Static Shiv or Storm Razor.
I think Static Shiv not bad for a nice fast wave clear for Yasuo, and then he can rotate around because the Ahri will have him beat on wave clear usually. And we see that blue team here is Francis Lewis is starting up the dragon. First dragon here is an Ocean Drake. I actually like Ocean Drake. I think it's very strong. And yeah, taking that away from the tankier red team is smart. Is Mundo getting Ocean Drakes? That's not a fun time.
Nice.
Yeah. Actually, I'd be interested if Darius rushes some anti-heal early. I don't think he is, but
yeah.
It's definitely a consideration. And we have the Gragas hiding in the bot lane here.
So far, this game's looking pretty even.
Yeah, as crazy as it was to start off with, it is a pretty even game. Dragon goes down for blue team. Rakan's going in. He has level 6, but not enough damage here. And the Gragas is here, so he saves the bot lane here from any further aggression. And yeah, now it's where people are going back. We're getting into this sort of mid lane. And yeah, it's a pretty calm point in the game right now. And that was not the case in the first game. For any of you who missed the first game, it was a pretty definitive win from Francis Lewis. They were on the red side last game, and now they're on blue side. But yeah, we'll see what happens. And the gank coming in here mid lane. Kayn coming in. Don't know, I mean, Yasuo has the flash, yeah. He flashes the charm, which is smart. Does he have knockup? Oh, very risky.
Really
he is
low.
playing on a knife's edge there. I would have ran away sooner. He's braver than I am. But yeah, he makes it out fine, just loses a flash. And now to support Yi is mid lane, so that's nice.
Support Yi. Oh!
We hear a lot of yelling from the other room, so in about 2 minutes, I'm assuming something happens. Or maybe they're just yelling for no reason, but
I don't know, there's a lot of commotion going on.
Well, who knows? Maybe there's a big fight coming in 2 minutes. I mean, the game has been pretty slow for
I don't know, in 2 minutes. Wait, in 2 minutes will Drag be up?
No, I don't think so. I think Drag's going to take a little bit longer. but
Yeah.
there could be some fight, maybe in the bot lane. I mean, this bot lane is just, I've never seen a Swain Yasuo bot lane. I'm sorry, Swain Master Yi bot lane before. We hear a lot of chills in the other room.
Oh,
Someone says
Okay.
GG.
Okay.
I'm confident it's not GG, but I heard someone say take the dragon. So,
so it is.
there is some sort of fight that's gonna happen soon, but we will find out.
Planning for war.
Yeah. Okay, this is why I'm gonna bet what the fight is. Someone's gonna get caught out warding, and then the whole team is just gonna get pulled down there.
Exactly.
I mean, Mundo has to. We didn't notice this before, but Darius has Ghost, no TP, so Mundo can get down to fights when Darius cannot.
But Darius does have the run down potential. Oh, we see the Heartsteel?
Yeah, I think Darius with Ghost is great. Yeah, Heartsteel procs, really? Yeah, Mundo already has his Heartsteel. We'll keep a track of this, but Mundo with the early Heartsteel is really good for him. Heartsteel allows you to stack health with these charged autos.
Not Mundo, that's especially really good.
And yeah, he's gonna be pushing some really high numbers by the end of the game.
Oh, this is
don't-
dangerous.
Don't walk back there. Yeah, go around. What is he doing? Do not walk back up there. He'll pull you in and just execute you. And yeah, pretty slow portion of the game right now, but we see some aggression bot lane. I don't know where the aggression's gonna come that everyone was screaming about a minute or two ago, but maybe bot lane.
Oh, this Mundo, he's playing pretty dangerously.
I mean, the Darius has low mana though, so like Mundo can just spam ability.
Walk
So
up.
he's going in though.
He walks up.
He's going in.
Oh,
He pressed
ult.
R. He pressed R. Misses a Q though.
Oh,
That's
no.
probably the end of the fight. Oh, but Kane's coming up. Oh, but he gets the kill.
He gets the kill.
And now Kane's
Does he
here.
get away?
Kane's running up on him. Flashes forward, but forces a flash out. Ults. He has 2-level advantage here. He can heal up. And he
gets
makes it
away.
out and spams the emote. I love that.
Oh my
And
God.
there's a charm down here. Now we have a fight bot lane. Blocks the Jin W, and that's the end of the fight for now. Gragas fell E into the wall
Oh, wait,
there.
this might be
No
the
one
huge
saw
fight they were
that,
talking about.
except for me apparently. And
Oh, this might be the huge fight they're talking about.
yeah, it looks like they're
setting
grouping up for Dragon. Dragon should be up soon. Is there no way we could see when the Dragon is? Or, I think there must be. Huh?
We don't have like the old way for that.
Yeah, but there should be a Dragon fight soon. There's a small gold advantage for blue team here, but actually the top lane, the red team here, Turtle on Mundo has the gold advantage. And now we see Gragas coming bot. This Jin is way too far forward, takes a tower shot. That is not where you want to be, and he goes down. And that's big, because that's probably the Dragon now. I mean, I would be very worried if I'm Master E here. Run away. Your team just got a kill bot. But it looks like a 2v2 is
2v2.
breaking out here. Master E's on his way up. And now the supports are here. The whole team's coming in. Rakan gets a huge ult, and yeah, that's a kill, but Gragas is back in here, and press R, and now we have a big team fight here. Very hard to keep track of what's happening here. Very low Swain goes down, and yeah, another kill for blue team. And yeah, red team making out with very low health. I'm assuming they should be heading to the dragon here. They're sticking around, making it some tower damage. No, now they're heading down to dragon. Yeah, and that was a nice fight for the blue team and Francis Lewis.
Yep.
Should be dragon for them, and that's their second dragon. That is a problem. I mean, first game they were stacking a lot as well.
Yeah. The second drag is... What's the second drag? Hold up. It's Hextech. So, with Hextech drag, that extra ability haste would be pretty nice.
Oh, Mundo's really low here. The wind wall will save his life though. Master E going in.
Master E.
Support Master E. Oh, ends up dying here, and now we have Yasuo all by himself getting clapped, and now we have Swain all by himself as well. And this is a big lead here now for the blue team.
Francis
I mean,
Lewis.
yeah, this was a close game, and now 2 mid fights in a row. Not good for Brooklyn Tech.
We hear the commotion.
Mundo going in
Oh, Mundo.
1v3. I don't know if this is.
Is
This
the
isn't
play?
it. This is not
this
it.
Is Is this the play?
Lots of CC here on the Mundo, and he goes down.
Aw,
yeah.
man.
I mean, look, once you see the Ari, you run away, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, very dark map, though, for both teams. I don't see a lot of wards out. I mean, I don't know how good Master Yi is at warding, but he still has not completed a full item yet.
And we see the map change. It's going to be Mountain Soul, which is pretty... It's good for both teams, honestly.
Yeah, for sure. And we have a big gold advantage here in the mid lane. I mean, that's been the story of the game. The Yasuo in the team fights is not able to accomplish a whole lot. People getting pretty upset in the other room.
Uh-oh.
Just another team fight we have something to look forward to. But I appreciate the cheese in the bot lane. But actually, I think the story of this game has been the mid lane. The Ari's doing a lot of damage, getting a lot of kills in all these mid lane fights. And she has a bounty, 500 gold bounty this early in the game. It's pretty huge. And Yasuo, I mean, when is the Yasuo power spike? Is it 07, right?
0-10.
010, yeah. So he's got 7 more deaths until he gets his power spike. He's 030 right now.
He hasn't gotten his static shift yet.
Yeah, I mean, he has literally no items right now. This is a starving Yasuo. Not a strategy you want. And it looks like the blue team is moving up towards the top lane. Francis Lewis trying to get this Yasuo that we were just talking about.
I don't know. The two carry champs that we said are not really carrying. Oh,
Yeah, and Swain catches out the... Oh, he actually gets killed. A Gragas into ult is what we were looking for this whole time. But Gragas is going to go down. They have no damage. That is the problem.
No.
And he goes down as well. Mundo's up here. But I don't think he's going to be able to accomplish much. Yeah, he just has to run away. Run, dude, run.
he can't run.
Okay, and we are now breaching the base here at 18 minutes. This is not good for Brooklyn Tech. What looked like a promising early game is now not looking so good. They have 4 members up here, and they have their support Yasuo. Swain's back up though. And yeah, this started with Swain and Darius trading 1-for-1 in the bot lane into a top lane fight. I actually liked the Gragas ult into Yasuo ult. That's the knockup that you want. But Yasuo is just so far behind. It's just they do no damage. Like, so they're CCing people, but nothing to follow up on.
Yeah.
I actually think they probably do have enough damage if they had the rest of the team there, but there was a bot lane fight right before that.
We see Yasuo get his first item, which is
what's he got?
Razor.
Storm Razor, okay. I don't know if I like that one, but it's something. Honestly, Static Shiv, not the worst idea Kiko bought to help him clear waves. Lot of yelling in the other room. We'll see what happens in a minute. Okay.
Okay.
Big cheers, big cheers. I don't know, I don't recognize people's voices, but Darius caught out here 1v4. Will he be able to clutch something out? No, he does not.
Scooby-Doo and the gang.
Yeah, and the whole Spoon Squad's here getting him, and they're able to get a kill. There's applause in the other room. I don't know what's happening there, but yeah, I mean, killing the Darius, that's good. But they gotta kill someone else here. And we'll see what happens in a minute or two, but the game's still going on here. And yeah, Ari 5-0-4, really big this game. I don't know if I don't know who's the standout player here. If I wanted Brooklyn Tech here to win so that they can have the Master Yi as the standout player. Gets a knock-up, gets the combo, and a big shutdown here. And they get the combo, and that's some gold that goes back to Brooklyn Tech.
They were preparing that.
Yeah, that was good.
Good on them to have communication.
But even though that happens, they still have a big lead here, blue team. So we'll see what happens. We are continuing to watch this game right now. I think something's happening in the other room. We'll see what happens in a minute or two. I'm sure. Ooh, big dunk. He lives? No, he burns down. Yeah, and he bleeds out, and Yasuo goes down to the Darius. Mundo's trying to chase him down. Darius has some good healing as well. Gets a slow, but Ari dashing in, very aggressive here, trying to chase down the Mundo. But I mean, the rest of the team's here. Rakan kind of going in by himself. Jin here as well, and yeah, this results in not much, but the dragon is going to go over to... Wow, that was a big crit. The dragon is going to go over to Francis Lewis. And now we're getting sniped. Sniping is happening right now.
Already rough for B-Tech.
Oh, I think the stream might be slightly paused. I'm sure it'll be unpaused in a second or so. It happens. We're still watching the game. It's looking like fun. Try to tab a little bit. No, like Control Alt Tab to.
Is there problems? Something's happening.
Well,
We hear something enough.
yeah, we'll see what happens. Looks like the stream might be paused a little bit here, but the game is still happening on my stream right now. We're watching the results. We'll catch you up on what happens here. There's a big team fight happening. Ooh.
Yikes.
Triple kill for someone. I won't say who. Is that Quadra? Yeah, Quadra
That's
kill.
Quadra.
Oh, man.
That's what they were screaming about.
Yeah, so I guess they were screaming about this big Quadra kill that happens. I don't think you guys are able to watch it right now. But,
And the results in.
yeah, and sorry you guys missed out on the end of the game. I was able to see it, but I don't think the stream was. But we had a victory here. Victory for Francis Lewis High School.
Look at the MVPs.
Yeah, that's me.
No, that's not him. Just me.
I'm the MVP, guys.
Nah, me. Yo, this guy's a random.
I'm Leo.
Oh, yo,
Francis
I'm
Lewis.
Alwyn, Francis
I'm
Lewis,
going
top
to,
laner, MVP of every
top,
single game.
Bot lane,
Yo,
I'm Zaya, I'm a Jin.
yo.
Kind of carried
You guys are,
yo,
you guys squat down here.
Can't really see it.
Yo,
Here, how about this? I got an idea.
You want to rearrange the furniture?
Let's rearrange real quick for an interview. You guys are gonna sit here.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So,
You guys push it over.
Down? Yo, I'm mad nervous.
It's okay. I don't have to be on it. So, hey, you guys, congrats. If you want to introduce yourselves real quick.
Oh, hey, I'm Leo. I play for the bot lane. I play Zaya. I play Jin. I'm like the best. I'm a senior at Francis Lewis High School. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
And you're.
I'm Alwyn. I'm the best player on the team. I play top lane. I was the Darius, God, the Camille legend, all-time MVP. Yo, multi-talented player, better than this guy, and I'm a sophomore at Francis Lewis High School.
Well, congrats on the win. How you guys feeling right now? Congrats.
Feeling pretty good. I
Nice.
think this was
Pretty
our
fun.
actual first time we had like team bonding, and we actually performed
Yeah.
well.
We were actually like smiling this time.
Yeah,
though.
we actually all hate each other until we win.
Yeah.
Oh, stop. Okay, but I'm sure you guys. We were hearing the chants from the other room. You guys were having a blast.
Oh, yeah.
How do you like playing here at Pace?
Oh, it's actually a really different experience from playing at home, cause like it's more like a team environment, and we can also hear what they're saying. So like you know they're trash talking us, but we beat them. So like yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They didn't have too much to trash talk
Exactly.
about. How do you guys, when you saw the Master Yi was support in that game? Or,
I saw
what
that,
was
I
your
was like-
reaction?
I was like, yo, it's game over, bro. It's so easy.
Yo, what do you say? I know you got double kill bot lane.
Hey, that was Tony, bro, my support. 2117.
What do you say?
how do you feel about the broken tech special?
Oh,
Broken
yo,
tech? That's what you call it?
that's the Brooklyn Tech special.
No,
Yo,
the broken
no, the
tech.
broken tech.
Broken tech.
Oh, I thought you
Oh,
said Brooklyn tech.
oh,
like,
yeah.
Like, oh.
It's okay. You know, we're Franny. We're the best team out there. Surely we're gonna win the finals. Yeah, it's nothing too special to us.
Things are special. Like, I'm not even that happy actually.
Yeah, yeah. Stop the
Okay,
cap.
okay,
I know you're
okay.
smiling right
So
now.
next up in the bracket, you guys are gonna be facing against Staten.
Okay, we lost.
No, yo, we won. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay,
saying,
our game like last time was really close, like at home. So I think we have a chance.
I
Like,
think
honestly.
if we play for top lane, we'll definitely win.
I think we play for bot lane. Like,
No,
play
don't
for-
listen to
play
this
for
guy.
mine.
Play for
Yeah.
top lane.
I think
I don't
it's
know. Mid laner was really strong that last
Yo,
game.
yo,
Our-
what is that on about, bro? What is that on about? Our mid lane is useless.
I don't know. He had biggest bounty that game.
Oh.
jungle go bot.
Yo,
our mid laner. I don't know about that. But
Yeah,
bot lane
yeah.
is kind of good.
nah, top lane was so good, too good at the game, to be honest.
Mid lane roam top.
Just drawing
jungle
all the
bot.
pressure top lane, 2v1ing them top lane that first game on Camille. Oh, too clean.
Oh, mid lane roam?
Yo, did he roam? I don't think so.
I don't think he
I
roamed.
don't think he roamed.
I don't think so either.
You guys have to roam to the mid lane.
Nah, he has to.
Oh,
Nah,
no,
all
I
gravitate
can't.
towards top lane because I'm the best player.
I see there was your bans. I mean, you want to explain real quick about like which champions you were banning and why? Or?
Oh, they have a Neela OTP, so we banned Neela,
Okay.
and then our team captain, he's like, I don't know what we're gonna ban, so like he just said, yo, pick off the list, and I picked Jax because that character is too busted, needs a nerf, and then Thresh because I don't know why, and then everything else, we just went off the list.
Well, beforehand, we saw Brooklyn Tech in the practice range. They're practicing Thresh, so that was probably
Oh, yo, our
that's
team
why-
captain's a snake, bro. He was looking at them.
Loki? Nah, MVP. No, don't give MVP to him.
Yeah. So who are you feeling was the MVP of the series?
Me.
Me?
No, it's not
No, me?
No,
Stop, bro.
It was me.
I've
Yo,
been
check
positive.
OBGG.
I've been positive all game,
I was
all
nah,
tournament.
Nah, look
Yo,
at
every single game I'm
stop the
positive.
cap. You
Nah.
stop. You stop the cap. When I'm the MVP.
Okay, so as we can see, we have great teamwork here
Yeah.
from Francis Lewis High School. But congratulations, you guys! And do you have anything to say to the stream and the fans at home that we're watching?
Yo, yeah. What's up, guys? I'm the best player on the team. Make sure you root for me every single time I play, because I'm the best player.
Alright, make sure to.
No, yeah, plug.
Alright, follow my Instagram. My Instagram is shoeliquor6969. Follow me on the gram. I don't post at all.
Oh, nah.
Hey, that's for shout-outs.
But congratulations, you guys! Congrats on the win. I look forward to seeing you all play against Iverson High School in the next round, and good luck.
For sure,
Alright, for sure. Thanks. I won now.
So, yeah. So, move over. You guys are done talking.
Scoot over, bro.
Yeah,
Scoot over?
Yeah, you're good.
Thank you.
Okay, so just sit down real quick. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of our stream. It was great casting with you. And so we're gonna see everyone for our next game. When is our next game? Do we know? It'll be soon.
Tuesday, eventually. It's eventually.
Yeah, and the playoffs will continue. So thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, on all the social media. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever else below. I don't know how Twitch works. Yeah. But yeah. Anything else we have to say?
No, I think that's about it.
Okay, and yeah, remember, don't kill the scuttle crabs.
Control
Okay.
ward.
They're good boys. Don't
Free
kill them.
ward, free
okay?
control ward, free
Yeah.
speed buff.
But bye everyone.
Bye.
See ya.
Be safe. Wear your seatbelt.
Yeah.
Alright, that was it.